this ring's starting to close. Meanwhile, elsewhere, S8UL looking to get themselves back up onto their feet. They've got a pretty strong game going thus far, currently sitting in second.
They do need to get a move on those. So SAUL, Unlimit, VKG, Pi, and Grow Gaming. What is it? 5 teams left standing at the moment out of our 20. Grow Gaming at the moment, Q, 9 kills on the board.
Grow Gaming have definitely come in and have been able to flex a little bit in game number 1 and rocking a relatively balanced combo, I would say, or composition as well. When you look at their trio, it looks like SAUL looking to try and send full send across the way here. The problem, Legacy is already down, but Unlimit will eventually end up falling here. SAUL, the third party, pulls up, and it's Ty who takes them out.
Ty now getting the finish. It does look like VKG are going up against Grow Gaming at the moment. Casa trying to hold it down with LQ Dud, but this gives Ty Gaming a chance to move in and get a game 1 victory here, as both teams look to have their hands full and Ty Gaming look to try and take advantage here, and that is the idea. As we can see, Yumi looking to move on in. Grow Gaming going to get eliminated, and it looks like the Axel swing in. Ty Gaming take game number 1 of our Battle of APAC.
I think we're playing on levels though right now. It's Zeta that's on top. It's Ty that's on the second floor. And it is going to be VKG that is all the way on the ground floor. So the question becomes, who is going to take this fight first? It feels like, because of the way that Zeta Division can look down at the other 2 squads, they should be the ones that are favored. The problem is these stairs can give them some problems when it comes to finding their angles.
Here we go. Does look like Ty trying to come up with a game plan here. Zeta Division, looking at teams also trying to come up to the height. The team that probably is in the toughest position right now would have to be VK. They do get to a pretty good spot, but they do get knocked off with some of the most god nades here from Zeta. Zeta are looking to be aggressive, as VKG now on the back foot. And it looks like VKG might be getting eliminated here with game 2 in the top 3.
Zeta Division needs to make sure that they don't overextend though and lose one of their 3, which would then in turn give Ty a nice opening. VKG, however, has been able to get their 3 back onto their feet. Yuka will push it to the low ground. Looking to play aggressive with the L-Star, but overextends. This is what we were talking about. It's now all going to be left to Satuki to try and play for second.
VKG giving Ty an easy win here. Zeta Division, I don't know what they were doing to force that fight. They had Godspot on the height. All of a sudden now our top 2 teams, VKG still trying to stay alive as well. They will get a chance to full reset here, as Ty are looking to move in to try and get a back-to-back victory.
That still feels like, especially with Ty being on the high ground, feels like they should be the squad that you favor. There's a chance that the redeploy gives this squad, a VKG, a chance. Do maybe those rockets stun this squad enough as they fall? Ty is able to keep themselves alive, though. It does look like Pino just ought to be able to find a way to get back to their full 3.
Let's go to QQ, the man, the myth, the legend does get down 1. VKG with the foot on the pedal, and they will take game number 2 here for our Battle of APAC on a beautiful Saturday night.
Anybody that's in this lobby that has the ability to do that, it's definitely the trio of Satuki, Yuka F, and Mike. It's Mike who will send shots across the way into the high ground just to give some extra cover fire, as Satuki will now look to be able to hit their bat to completely get their shields back up to full. The problem though is they are now going to be getting sent as far as with that barrage. The pylon goes down, but it's not in time.
Nosy Fox getting the down. Zeta Satuki getting the down as well. RRQ just playing this nice and slow, and I do like this. But Zeta looking to try and stay alive. The wingman in the hand. Can Satuki do something with it? The last man left standing is that Gibby Titan Esports Club get eliminated. Can he get a reset here? RRQ, they aren't worried about it, so Zeta will get a reset. RRQ need to clean this up. There's only one man left standing. No, there's two. Oh my god, the Ultra Q's just kidnapping everyone at the moment. Nosy Fox get eliminated, but guess who got a full reset? That is Zeta. Zeta now moving in to try and get the victory for game number 3. And just like that, Zeta Division take game number 3 here on E District. You can see all the teams right now fighting on the outside. RRQ trying to hold it down as well. And we'll go and have a look at the action right here. RRQ. Oh, I think they just got eliminated. No, they're still alive. Riddle Order overlooking some teams here as well. Fnatic still alive also there with a full 3-man. And as it was nearly time to press the panic button, they are looking pretty good here for game number 4. RRQ just needing to stay alive here, Q, as teams are starting to rotate in.
RRQ in between E36, and I believe that is Fnatic that is up and in behind them as well. They do have the bubble that at least gives them a little bit of security. The bubble's everywhere here. SAUL will help take Riddle Order out as we're now into the top 5. Jesco will look to push into the next bubble. 57 off the first 2 and resetting their bubble, trying to give them some safety.
He does have 3 ultimates up his sleeve as well, Q, so he could start getting some good damage here with those ultimates. The shotgun not going to be able to help him. It is shaking my screen. I could only imagine what their screen feels like. Sharky now trying to stay alive. Nosy Fox get eliminated. RRQ looking to move up to get the victory as well. RRQ now down to a duo. Fnatic get eliminated. It's a SAUL victory.
Trying to figure out who that was that Weibo was initially sending that Seer Q towards, and that was the direction of Grow Gaming. It looks like that very well could be the fight that gets taken for second. Grow will try and fall back just a little bit more, and maybe that little bit of a hesitation will be enough to get Weibo and VKG to start their fight.
QQ now looking to move and just hold a spot. They're in a really good spot. The rampart walls helping the situation. QQ now looking to be aggressive. Gonna maybe climb up here and get some KP. Would we expect nothing the less? Oh yes, Grow Gaming now in some trouble because here comes QQ.
All the Seer ult does get popped, however. That's a lot of information that does get handed over, but I don't think that's going to matter to VKG. They just say that we will outshoot you. Weibo Gaming stuck behind their shield from the Newcastle, which is giving them just enough cover, but VKG still sitting at full health. They're going to scale the wall. QQ finds a decent opening on one side. Grow Gaming now going to go out.
It's VKG versus Weibo. Beautiful R9 shots coming out here. QQ does get that bat off though, but there's a Sheila that is ready to sing for Weibo. Needs to be careful though. They are going to go down as QQ getting the first one. Can he get another? He uses the Valkyrie Q to move on in, and QQ doing QQ things, and they will get their second win for the day.
Category not only had the 1v1, but it was a Newcastle that was still left standing. It does allow for VKG to get back to a full 3. Wolves have to full send here. It will be Wen who pushes onto the high ground with the R99 and sprays down just like fish in a barrel. Free pickings here, and Wolves go on the hunt.
One more shot in that Kraber. VKG could be eliminated right here, and they are. Wolves Esports showing up when it matters most. 2 squads left standing. Wolves Esports looking to try and get the victory here for game number 6. That means we are heading into game 7 with definitely 4 teams on match point, as Ty are still alive and looking to go back to back here on Store Point.
Talked about the Krabby Patty in the hands of No Names. Is now out of bullets, but it is Umi all by themselves. Hold on a second. Maybe they can get themselves back up as they got themselves the 2 nice shots here, but it will be Umi who's trying to slide around. It is the triple take in hand. Big shots here, and that will allow for Thai Esports to come out on top in game number 6. Right, they will push a little bit more central though, and they'll try and tuck up on the more northern side of this armory here and see if maybe they can at least keep tucked around the corner so nobody pushes them.
Oh, there's some big nades. QQ. Oh, they're going straight back out of zone. S8UL now in a really good spot. I feel like this could be an S8UL victory. VKG also have a Kraber in hand. Wolves now in some trouble. Beautiful shots as well, though, from Legacy. This is S8UL's game to win. As you can see, they have majority of zone right now as we're coming down to our final 4 squads.
We just have to make sure that Wolves don't play back towards where they were and potentially swing on them from that side. As long as they can keep that left side clear, I agree. This is S8UL's game to win.
Unless VKG
undercover from VKG.
Oh my god!
Push on their backside here.
VKG and Soul are fighting. This gives E36 a chance to rotate in and get the victory. They just need to full send it now. Wolves get eliminated. S8UL are down to a solo as well. E36 are sending this to 8, and we are going again. Olympus just around the corner.
Here, it will be a nice job by S8UL to continue to stay alive. Top 4. Zedward Gaming does go out. Them and Gen G, I do believe, are the 2 squads that are left alive as a full trio. Now, Grow is also a full 3 as well. If there's one team that can force things to end here, it's S8UL.
Gen G, though, they're being aggressive. They are looking good. We may see a Gen G clean up here, which gives us a game number 9. There's only 2 more left standing. Asians gets it done. Dexter's up there as well. He's going to move up with the Wraith portal. There's only 1 man left standing. S8UL are going to get eliminated, are they? Dexter!
There's some...
No! S8UL win it! But here comes Grow Gaming moving in to clean it up. S8UL will get eliminated. We have a game 9 on our hands, and Grow Gaming are moving in to try and get game number 8 victory. And that they will. What the shit did I just watch?
Towards their left, that Seer Q, though, I think was from Zeta, which might give them the information that they needed.
Unlimit still alive as well. Look who is still out here also. Fnatic. Fnatic, my boys, looking to get a game 9 victory. That is correct. We're on game 9. We may be heading to game 10. If this team right here, Zeta Division, do not win this game. We have 1 game left to go. Will this be it?
Zeta Division saw those walls on the left and they cleared them. But they aren't going to push over. Instead, they're going to extend towards where you're talking about, where they need to drop. They have the protection of at least the vans as well as this care package to give them some LOS blockers, but not the type of blockers that Fnatic have inside of this cubby. The problem with this cubby is
this is a Zeta win.
Direction ILY do pull out, and I think Zeta should be able to pull out on top. They are going to get free pickets from the high ground.
Zeta Division in God spot right now. Just realize how much of zone they have. No one can get up to them without having to fight each other. Zeta Division now in God spot right now with these 3 squads that are up. Zeta Division needing to play it slow, but is there going to be a forced fight between these teams? Yes, there is. Zeta Division just need to hold off the push here from Unlimit. BCG also just needs to play it slow. This could be all she wrote. Zeta Division, are they the best team in APAC? The first battle of APAC. It comes down to this. A 3v3 for Zeta Division v BCG. The queue up. Oh my god. BCG now on the height. This is zone number 6, the final round, the final game maybe of our Battle of APAC. BCG trying to keep their dream alive. They can't. That is Titan Esports Club now trying to stay alive. Zeta Division now moving in as well. Beautiful shots coming out from the boy of Yuka. They need to try and stay alive. They can't. They get eliminated. Reject get the job done. VK get eliminated. SAUL is still standing. No, they get eliminated as well. I think we're going again. There's only one more team that is on match point, and that is Weibo with 4 squads left standing. Only one on match point here for game number 10.
Yeah, but Weibo Gaming, one of the 2 teams that are on height. There's a team that's across the way that also on the same level. Unfortunately, Weibo will have to lead first, and Weibo gone. We're going one more game, and Reject will be joining the teams that are on match points.
Reject now going to swing this corner, try and clean up Taunton Esports Club that are down below. We have one team on top, that is Noisy Fox. They need 2 more kills to hit match point. Can they get it? Mia K looking over with the Sheila. They don't have any kills right now. They only need one more. Can they drop down and get the victory? Nosy Fox looking to hit match point. We have one team on the low ground, that is Reject. They need to be able to heal. There is 2 squads left. Reject now looking to get the job done. We have our final 2 teams left. We are definitely going again for 11. I don't think you will see better Apex than this anywhere in the world, as Nosy Fox are going to win just by using the zone as an advantage, and Nosy Fox hit match point, and we are going to game 11. And this is where it starts to get serious right now. SAUL, let's watch how they play this. The smoke comes out, E36 and SAUL will fight. This looks like game number 12 is about to begin once more. The battleground is yours, SAUL. Can you finish it right now? Because we have Gen G Esports and Fnatic still standing. And guess who has a Kraber in their hand? It is Asia. They will get down one from Fnatic. This is actually really good for SAUL. They get a full reset. It is a 3v3 situation. SAUL going up against Gen G. Let's get the Kraber in the hand right now. Asia just needs to get a sneaky little down, and that will be a 2v3. So it's a 1v3 situation. As you can see, Gen G needing to hold off the push. They do not get the res. SAUL, you're going to be pulling your hair out if they do not win this. They do get some beautiful nades though. Ziki needing to hold it down. They do get 2 kills, and Gen G Esports are going to send it to a game 12. This game finish right now. Can BCG do what no other team has been able to do with zone, and that is get the victory?
We're going to be seeing at least some ordinances getting sent their way, and understandably so. But 2 teams are going to be dropping down. Both of them are going to be looking their direction. There is a chance if Titan Esports Club can swing over towards their northern side, maybe there's a chance. Oh wait, the Pathy Zipfinder could very well be the play.
They're being aggressive. It's a 2v2. No, it's a 1v2. VKG now with the chance to take the victory. VKG now the only team has a full 3. There's only one man left standing for Titan Esports Club. VKG, this is your chance. This is your chance to get back onto the winning side of things. They had no QQ in Split 2. They have QQ for Split 1. They have QQ right now for Battle of APAC, and they will be the first team to get the victory for APAC South v APAC North, and it is finished in game number 12.